Okay, this is a short video just to go through on how to use the T12V Taurus drill from Aldi. First of all, the charger. The charging system comes in a number of pieces. We have the charging base and we have the plug pack charger. To operate it, first thing we do is plug the plug pack charger into the charging base. Then we turn on the power into the 240 volts and a green indicator light will illuminate on the front of the charger base. That tells us that there is power going to the charger base. To charge the battery, it's only a matter of placing the battery pack into the charging base and gently push down. When it's charging, the red light will come on. When the charging process is complete, the red light will go off and the green light will remain on. Again, the green light is just to show there is power to the base. When removing the battery from the base, it's only a matter of holding the base and pulling the battery pack straight out. You don't have to press the locking tabs. Putting the battery into the drill, it's only a matter of aligning or orientating the battery into the base of the handle. It will only go in one way, like so. It will not fit in any other combination. So it's just a matter of putting it in until the battery clips into position, like so. To remove the battery pack, gently press on the two tabs on either side of the battery, press them in and pull the battery pack out. To operate the drill in forward and reverse, press on the forward and reverse button on the side, like so. This determines whether it's in forward or reverse direction, and then gently pull the trigger. The further you pull the trigger, the faster the drill will operate, like so. At the same time when you pull the trigger, the work light will illuminate. Now you can operate the work light just by pulling the trigger very slightly, like so. This is good for working inside cupboards, anywhere where light is poor. The LED is focused on the end of a drill bit, so that you can see when you're drilling a hole or putting in a screw. To change direction, always release the trigger completely and push the reverse button as so, like so. The indicators on the side of the drill give you an idea of what the battery charge is. When you've got 4 lights illuminated, like so, the battery is close to full charge. As the lights turn off, so the level of charge in the battery is decreased. When it gets down to 1, you need to charge the battery. On the top of the drill, we have a high and low speed. High speed is, as it says, high speed, but it's also low torque. And going into the opposite, the low speed, like so, that is low speed but very, very high torque. Always make sure the motor's stopped when you're going to change the gears. On the front is a clutch. When you're applying screws into timber, it's always handy to use a clutch to prevent the head of the screw biting in too deep into the timber. So by using the clutch, once the torque is reached, it will just clutch out, like so. When you're drilling, always move the clutch collar to align with the drill bit. This will prevent the clutch from operating while you're trying to drill a hole. The chuck. The chuck is a keyless chuck. It's a single stage keyless chuck, which means you don't have to hold the collar or the rear part of the chuck at all with two hands. You only have to operate it with one hand on the outer collar. This is because the drill is fitted with what we call spindle lock. So trying to rotate the shaft of the drill from the chuck, it will not rotate. So to fit a drill bit, it's only a matter of undoing the chuck, like so. Place the drill bit into the chuck fully, and then tighten the chuck, like so. To remove the drill bit, it's a matter of just turning the collar. This is in an anti-clockwise. To tighten the chuck, it depends on which way you're looking at it. If you're looking at the end of the chuck, like so, you tighten it in a clockwise direction. To release, turn in anti-clockwise direction. That's when looking from the drill bit end, and the bit can come out.